into the video, I just had a quick note. As you can see, we have so many builds, and this is only one quadrant of the shop. It goes on. And what that means for you guys is that we have so much content to bring you, and we intend to continue to bring that content to you, and we are so excited to legitimately create a build series on every single one of the vehicles in this building, because they're all awesome. Like, look at that, so cool. Why am I telling you this? Just so you can maybe leave a like, subscribe, comment, let us know that we're doing good, let us know that we're doing bad, let us know what you'd like to see more of, or what we can improve on. Check out our website to get some Charlie's merch. Your shirt won't come with as many holes. Gotta earn them suckers. All right, to the Jeep. You may recognize this 87 Jeep Scrambler from LS Fest. But at LS Fest, it was not even in its final form. No, it was not complete. And in today's video, we are kicking off the series showcasing the rest of the mods that we're doing to the Jeep. I don't know, guilty as charged, because we really didn't start this YouTube thing until like after many builds were, you know, already started. So a lot of stuff lost documentation, Jeep included. But what we can bring you, starting after LS Fest, is documentation on what we're doing to our builds now. So that's today's episode. We are going to be going over some general finishing touches on the Jeep, as well as some other awesome, little bigger mods. For starters, this thing needs doors. Since it's got full functioning vintage air, this thing will be getting doors and a top. So beginning the process of getting doors and a top and windows, gotta go grab the doors. This is the room where I keep all my doors. Are you ready? Those doors are for a secret project. Can't tell you about it. These are the doors you're looking for. Jeep door is on and we are far from done. We chose to mount the mirrors to our windshield hinges. So what we're gonna have to do is remove this hinge from the door and weld up these holes and grind them flush. So nobody's like, hey, why are your mirror holes open? Because there are many haters in the Jeep community, as I've learned. Speaking of Jeep haters, I took this awesome dash and cut holes in it where it's not supposed to be, but because I am not a professional Jeep guy, as I should be because I'm working on a Jeep, I didn't think twice about putting this vent here, but I put the door on and look what we got. We got some deconstructive interference there. So I've come up with a solution that I know will make all the Jeep guys really happy. Basically, I've made these two little dots here, and I'm gonna cut out this section of door all the way back to here. What we're gonna do is make a custom door panel, and since it'll be concaved right here, the door panel will kind of swoop. So now we do have a door handle right here, so we can't have like too much swoopy action right there. So I'm just gonna make a little cut, nice little cut right there, nice little cut, and yeah, then the door will shut. And then we can continue with today's work. All right, check it out, like nothing. Got the door in. Got it modified here to fit the vent. Opening and shutting, really nice and happy. That fits great. We're gonna scan this entire door panel to 3D print a little nice bezel and make a custom door panel that'll swoop the vent out. And we'll do that on both sides, of course, so we can get this really cool custom interior on the Jeep. All right, we got door gaps set off camera. I slotted the holes in the door so we could get some more adjustability out of these hinges. We're pretty pleased with where the door gaps are. They're consistent. Up here, however, you can see somebody had a little oopsie at one point in time. We're gonna have to do a little something there to get her taken care of. But what I'm gonna do right now is take the door back off, grind all these little holes down, and remove this hinge so we can fill in all these holes with weld, because we don't want those holes anymore. All right, now we're gonna get started on this here pitman arm for the Jeep. But before we get too far into all the steering, real quick, just wanted to take a quick sec. If you are enjoying the video, leave a like, let us know. We're doing our best here. We know we're doing good, but you can let us know we're doing good too. Makes us feel nice. Thanks. All right, time for pitman arm. We're downtown Jeepville once again. I'm doing more disassembly. Pretty much this thing was put together so it could be our LS Fest golf cart and basically be the coolest golf cart at LS Fest, and it was, and it did just that. It started up, it drove every time. Guarantee you could do more hardcore off-roading than, I'm gonna need a pair of pliers. Guarantee you could do more hardcore off-roading than any other golf cart at LS Fest, that's a promise. But it had far less turning radius than any other golf cart at LS Fest, and by far less, I mean like probably 3% the turning radius of other golf. Are you kidding me? You guys would think I'd never taken out a cotter pin before. Maybe I haven't, first day on the job. This thing turns like a yacht. That is because this pitman arm is not nearly long enough. They're Scout axles. I'm not talking like Cub Scout axles. I'm not even talking Eagle Scout axles. I'm talking International Scout axles. I'm not an off-road guy. You couldn't pay me to be an off-road guy. But apparently this Jeep has International Scout axles, and you gotta do some sort of steering geometry deal to make it work. I'm removing the short pitman arm to make room for the longer pitman arm. Join me, won't you? A little castle nut here. Yeah. It's my patented ball joint karate chop. I'm still working on it. Got my big pitman nut off here. Now the next step is to get my big pitman arm puller, pull the pitman arm. Definitely a better practice to get the right size wrench for your pitman arm nut, but I still have an adjustable wrench in my hand. So we're gonna use it, make sure nobody's looking. I don't wanna get fired, I wanna get in trouble for this. We're just gonna crank down on her, keep cranking. There it goes. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Pitman arm for sale, $30. I have been doing remarkable work on the Jeep. I say this humbly, there's no denying that I have designed the single most influential cardboard template of the 21st century. Let me show you just exactly what I'm onto with this here piece. Jeep loves to just leave their windshield wiper motor hanging out in the open so everybody can see just how free and expressive you are. Well, I don't quite want this Jeep to be as expressive, so I present to you my patent pending windshield wiper motor cover. I made a little note. All right, now I got my piece of billet here. I'm gonna go ahead and machine this here piece out of this here piece. I spilled freaking coffee all over my toolbox. I don't think it was even like 30 seconds ago I showed you my awesome manufactured cardboard wiper motor cover for the Jeep. Well, through the power of creative manufacturing as well as editing, that little cardboard piece has evolved into a less cardboard piece.
You're metal, dude! I know.
I will say, pretty pleased how it fits. There we got a little wiper motor cover sitting in there, slotted for the defrost vent, and I marked where I need to drill my 2 holes to mount it in. Pretty pleased with how it fits right here, and it's definitely doing its purpose. It's just covering up the wiper motor. I think it looks a lot better than an exposed wiper motor, so we'll take it. I've now got my little cover piece painted. I think it looks so delightful. I think we're going to try and put it in now. It's just gonna fall in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That makes me very pleased. All right, so got the windshield on the Jeep folded down, which is convenient that it can do that because it's a Jeep. I had to fold the windshield down so I could get my fingies up in here so I could actually get a nut on the other side of this bracket. And I also had to remove the wiper motor itself to access that. So I'm gonna put the wiper motor back, and then we'll fold the windshield back up and see how the wiper motor cover is gonna look final installed and make any adjustments that we need to. Bam, check that out. Now we just gotta pick the old windshield back up and check her out. She's just gonna go up in there. Come on now, come on now. I need more hands so I can bolt down the windshield. I'll be right with you. All right, got you there, a little wiper cover. Man, my light is freaking out. It looks like a little strobe in the background. Anyways, I think that looks great. Boy, we gotta do something about this lighting because I'm literally chilling underneath the 57 Chevy. Hold on, lighting, I have lights. Look at that, but look. Oh my gosh, faster wipers. Look at that. Over here at the Super Jeep, the only thing keeping us between a test drive, the only thing stopping us from taking the old Jeep on a test drive is the lack of a way to steer it So I'm gonna go ahead and install the steering wheel on the Jeep, and then we'll be good to go. Just like that, steering wheel is in. Remarkable, editing, powerful. All right, we're gonna go get Gary. Take this sucker on a test drive, see if we can't get any speed. Ha ha! Sucker! Cody here's been getting down with the Jeep a little bit, and he's got a little something to show you. Press it, freaking press it. What more do you need?